Hello, everyone. We are here. We are live, episode 12. Murph and I are back discussing the Yankees-Orioles series in the Boogie Down Bronx. Murph, what are you looking for this series, especially with our ace on the mound to start the paid-for ace, the Orioles? What are you looking for?
I feel like this is like a recurring question every time he takes them out. It seems like, but obviously I expect better than when he gave us. To be fair, though, he did grind out a very difficult start. He gives us 8 innings. Can't say solid, but he gives us 8 innings, 7 hits, 5 runs all earned, 11 Ks, and the famous Cole home run. I mean, at the end of the day, he did a job, right? He did a job. Like
Went 8 innings.
8 innings. I mean, the Yankees were struggling for pen, right? We just lost 3 of our high leverage guys in the span of 1 week, right? Green down for the count for the year. Tommy John. Loizaga down with shoulder inflammation, 15 days minimum. It's probably going to be more. Chapman, 15-day with an Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows when he comes back, right? So we just lost 3 major arms. The pen has been gassed. Cole goes out there and he does a job. At the end of the day, he secures 8 innings for us. It was weird because he did record 11 strikeouts, and there were times where he looked very dominant. I think if it wasn't for that 4th inning or 3rd inning,
well, again, his starts are 1 inning.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that 3rd, I think we'd be writing this down as one of his best starts of the year. I think that's how good he was.
It wasn't horrendous. It was besides the 1 inning, you scratched the 1 inning, and the starts are really good. He gave up 3 in the 1 inning.
He gave up 4. He gave up 4 in the 1 inning, and they were all like the same. They were all like just trading places. They're all just hitting doubles. His fastball wasn't quite getting out enough. If you see, he was trying to like locate it kind of out, high and out. It would just kind of stay just enough so they could chop that thing out. He was. It's brutal, man. It's brutal. He's getting bodied in the 3rd.
I think this is for him personally a big start because he shows like he can give us 8 strong while screwing up. So like at least he can save our pen. Yeah. We needed it. He still picked the team up. Like the boys still went out there, scored runs and I think it was pretty much Judge and Trevino, the game.
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered by it. It's 1 inning. You scratch the 1 inning. A few better located pitches. There are ground balls or flyouts. Inning, it seemed as though every single person found a barrel.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I felt bad for the guy, but then again, like, we're paying you not to find barrels.
Oh, and Rizzo had a fielding error that inning too, I think.
Yeah,
he had an error that inning too. So that
still charged with the run.
I mean, like I said, it's a weird outing. Like you want to complain, you want to bitch and moan, but at the end of the day, he did what he had to do. He hunkered down. He gave us 8 solid. I mean, other than the 3rd inning, I mean, this is again, if it wasn't for that 3rd inning, this is probably his best start all year. And you're probably like, we're probably hailing him as a hero, right? Because we probably get this win. It's probably a good dominant win, but unfortunately, it's just not the case. The offense did okay. Like you said, it was mainly Judge who really did anything. Rizzo records a hit, Torres with a hit, and Trevino with a hit and an RBI. Just silence, man.
Like I was just like, Judge is either going to carry the team or everyone's going to hit and Judge. There's no in between. If Judge is off, then the whole team is kind of off. I feel like it at this rate. But again, this was the game that Stanton does get hurt.
Yep.
Little calf tightness.
Well, they said calf, and then they ran it back and said it's ankle inflammation.
I'll take the ankle inflammation over his calf.
Yeah, it's very tricky because calf, that's like 3 weeks minimum with Stanton, right?
Ankles, rest, recover, ice, rest it up.
But it depends. If it's an ankle like sprain, especially if it's a high ankle, That
ankle's
could be bad. That could be again 3 weeks minimum. Doesn't sound like it's that. I think he just rolled it. It's ankle inflammation that just leads me to believe he rolled it pretty good, and he's gonna miss.
When he does come back this year, because he's gonna come back.
He should be back in the 10 days, barring any setbacks. I think.
Do you think the Yankees are weary of putting him out in the field?
No, I think they talked about it. Booney said that he doesn't think this affected that at all. Like, that's not going to affect his decision making. Now, keep in mind, the Yankees have known to say one thing and do the complete opposite.
Yep.
I think I'm going to trust him on this one. I don't think you take Stan out of the field because he didn't even get injured in the field. I'm pretty sure this was at one of his at-bats, I'd imagine, where he rolled it.
It was like running to first.
Yeah, so I mean, you could try to keep him out of the outfield, but you're just screwing yourselves, right? Because our lineup right now is kind of weighing on the balance of mixing guys in at the DH role and giving other guys opportunity in the outfield. Like, that's how our tower outfield is our best lineup, despite how Gallo has been hitting. I still think that's our best lineup.
And fielding.
It's gotten better, but yeah, you are right. You are right.
Again, Yankees have a really good record with Gallo in the lineup. So
yeah.
If I will take the 3 Ks and the 1 hit or the walk, whatever it is, if we can have him in the lineup, because for some reason they like playing when he's in the they like playing good when he's in the lineup.
I just think it's the balance, right? It's another lefty in the lineup that helps balance it out. And it just makes it so pitchers can't just do the same thing to every guy. Like, oh, slider, break you off slider, break you off curve, or
and then they get used to it and they get more effective at it because they have to continuously do it against righties. That a lefty comes into the mix and then they have to switch release point. Not release points, but where they release it.
Yeah, it really just messes with guys who are just righty specialists, right? Who just like they can mess up a righty real good, and you throw in the occasional lefty, just throw out that timing. Yeah, I think that was obviously that's been one of their biggest weaknesses. The Yankees teams in the past is just the lack of balance. Like teams were just really good at pitching the Yankees because you could pitch like 4 or 5 guys the same exact way, and it's like all our big boppers when we had Voit and Sanchez and all of them on the team. You pitch them exactly the same way.
Flop or an out.
Yeah,
but to another injury on our team. Jonathan Loaiza. You want to hear a fun stat? I don't know if I sent this to you today. I think I did send you a stat today.
You sent me a picture of a rabbit.
That was a mistake. I was supposed to go to my mother.
I was so confused.
Me too. I'm like,
I thought you were talking shit to me. I'm like, what does this mean?
It's Hicks, and I'm gonna kill him. We can go off of that and pretend that never happened. Well, Jonathan Loaiza, hasn't had too hot a start to his 2020, season, besides now being hurt. But he has his average exit velo is 84 miles an hour, which if the season ended today, would be the lowest of his career and one of the lowest in the major leagues.
That's crazy.
And he has a 5 ERA.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
It's walks. It's the few hard hit balls. And I just think that's a really, he's not horrible.
No, he's not horrible. It's just like, you can tell it's very much him still trying to find the rhythm of the season. Still very early in the season, but now it's going to get late for him when he comes back. Who knows? I don't think it's going to be just a 15-day. I pray it's a 15-day.
Me too.
But shoulder inflammation, anything with the arm, especially with a pitcher, is never good.
He had shoulder problems before. That's what kept him out.
He said it's not as bad as that previous time, but how long was he out last time? I think it was like months, right?
A year and a half.
Yeah, he was out for forever. So having another shoulder issue is not a good thing, especially like I said, we're down 3 high leverage arms, and the boys are going to have to make some decisions.
Indeed. Yankees lose game.
Nope, not win. Lose. Yep.
I'm so ready for game 2. Yankees lose 6-4 in the boogie down. Game 2, Murph. Jordan Montgomery versus Zimmerman. good start for Monty. Another really good
I feel
start.
so bad for this man.
6 innings, 2 earned,
Dude.
5 punchies, 1 home run. Murph, this guy cannot catch a freaking dub ever because
No,
you want to
man.
know what Michael King said. He said, I'm not going to be my Michael King self. I need 3 innings. And I didn't
Yeah.
get 3 innings. So he gives up 3 earned right after him. He doesn't even make it out of the inning. Lecky comes in, finishes the job. Besides King's outing, the bullpen was scoreless over 4 innings, right? Yeah,
Yep.
4 innings.
4 and a third. Yep.
4 and a third. Beautiful job by Clark Schmidt. We can clap it up for him. The one blemish, the run that is unearned and given to them by the Major League Baseball. But we used it too in our advantage. Murph, are you proud of the Yankees in this game?
Yeah, I mean, this took a lot of soul searching, man. I mean, it is the Orioles, but guys, you just got to remember this is a very injured team. This is a very bad,
battered.
yeah, this is a very bad lineup they had to throw out there. And on paper, at least, not obviously they performed really well. They got 11 hits. Hicksy himself, leadoff role, 2 for 5. Doesn't change my opinion on the guy. I hate his guts. Judgy, 0 for 5. Really bad day from him. And like you said, when Judgy goes 0 for, you're expecting a bad day at the office for the boys. But luckily, the boys rally. Guys like Rizzo record a hit, RBI.
Second deck.
Torres had himself a day, man. 2 home runs for the kid. He's finally back to schooling and sunning the Baltimore Orioles. I've been waiting for this Glaber to come back. Huge stuff from him. And Duhar unfortunately goes 0 for in his first game up. By the way, Florial went 0 for game 1 and then 0 for in game 2. He is yet to record a hit in the major leagues.
Is this the game where Stan got hurt? I think it was.
This is the game because Florial immediately comes in and pinch hits after Stanton's second at bat, and everyone's like, "Oh no, like that's not good."
It isn't good.
And Trevino, 3 for 4 on the day. Come on, baby. Higgy who? He says, Higgy who? This is my spot.
Rob Brantley who? Trevino. I like his fire. He's a little guy, and he's a little dog. He's a scrapper. Yeah. I like it.
I like him a lot, man.
A home run, a nuke to left center. That was he hit that one far,
dude.
And then that much double down the line. Getting the walk off for his dad, who told him that he would have a walk off at Yankee Stadium, and
huge.
He got it.
Huge. He got it. He got it in a big way. We needed it. This is a team that right now has just got to fight. They got to stay afloat. They got to find a way to just grind out series.
I'll take every single game.
Yeah, take every game you can. Monty, just to get back to him real quick, I feel bad for him. I don't know if you saw when he got pulled in the 7th. He was kind of just like, dude, I can't catch a fucking break. He's just sitting there he's just sitting there so angry and so sad. And it's like, I feel so bad for the guy because it's just like he's pitching his heart out. He's trying his best. And it just seems like it's just not going his way ever.
He has, what's his record on the year?
I don't think he has a record. He's gotten no decision every time. Yeah, he does. He's got 1 loss. He's got 1 loss. He's pitching to a 3.3, has a better ERA than my ace right now, and has 1 loss.
By 1, he has better by 1 point. By 0.01.
Isn't it 0.04? Thank you very much.
What do you mean?
No, it's only 0.1. No, just kidding. My bad. I thought he had a 3.4.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Yeah, but like still, man. Like this is supposed to be like the guy we lean on to grind out starts, and he does that for us, and we just spin his face, We just go, hey, you want runs? Doesn't matter. Even if we give you runs, it won't be enough.
I feel like King, whenever he has a bad outing, he rushes so, how he leans in, and then he comes set, bends over, and then comes back to full set. When he throws strikes, he does his little pitching tick where he bends over a little bit and
Mhm.
then comes up straight and he waits a second and then goes. This game he was bend. He didn't some of the pitches he didn't even bend. He was just let's go. Which
I
was
think that's to do with runners on too, though. Like
yeah.
I think he can't afford to take an extra 5 seconds doing his little song and dance.
Yeah.
That just gives the guy a massive head start, you know. But I see what you're saying. He. I think the problem is when he doesn't get clean innings is what it ultimately boils down to. Like if he has to come in with guys on,
Yeah.
I think that kind of fucks with him a bit. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't get a clean inning, and that kind of affected him. And you can see the Yankees are trying to use him as a 1 to 2 inning reliever guy now instead of the normal 3 innings that he normally gets.
Yeah.
And that's because we need high leverage guys, and we're trying to turn King into that.
He can be a higher leverage guy. He's a very good pitcher. He just needs our Yankee pitchers get beat when we don't have clean innings.
Mm-hmm.
When we come into
for the most part, most guys, yeah,
most guys. Besides him though, Clay Holmes nails. Wandy nails. Schmidt, great job.
Wandy is very hit or miss for me because there's times where he looks nails, and then there's times like tonight against the Rays.
There are times when he's nasty.
He doesn't look good like nights like tonight against the Rays where he just looks like we got out of it, you know. But yeah, I mean, dude, he does his job. You know, he gets out. He closes the game out for us. Surprised they didn't give it to Holmes, but who cares?
I'll take whatever we can get. It was a phenomenal game.
Yeah.
Just
electric game.
I really thought we were going to lose it in extras, but we fought. Schmidt gave a great job in relief. Again, adapting and becoming more like a Michael King role.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's got to slide into that role right now, and I think King's got to slide in the high leverage, Schmidt into that Michael King role, which I love for him. I think he definitely needs to get stretched out, and I think this is a great opportunity for him.
Yankees fought. Yankees win 7-6. Game numero 3. Yo, not gonna lie, really sketchy, nervous for this game. JP Sears coming out for his first start as a New York Yankee, and he shoves 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 walks, 5 Ks, blanks him. And then can we talk about another dog? Both of them Keep Smiling Foundation supporters, Sears and Ron Marinaccio. 2 innings, 3 Ks, 6 up, 6 down, filthy. Clean day across the board. Yankees blank the freaking O's, but the offense, man.
Yeah, man, what can you do? I mean, dude, Andujar had himself a day. I was happy to see that. He went 2 for 3 with a ribby.
He can do it.
Dude,
he can still do it.
He looks very good at the plate. Like it looks like when it looks like when he hits one, it's gonna go far. That's what I see every time when he swings the bat. Like it's such it seems like he's barreling it every time. Like even if he does it, it just feels like it's a hard hit.
Yeah. He's slapping it to the other side. He's not just pulling it.
Yeah, he's slapping all over the yard, and I think that's important. And I think the Yankees need a little. This is opportunity, man. Let's be real. This is his shot to get back onto this roster and reclaim a spot.
Didn't Hicks get benched?
Yep, Hicks had hamstring tightness apparently tonight.
Oh, yeah, that was tonight. That
was tonight for the Rays. Gallo had just come back from the COVID, which is why he's DHing this game, and they decided to put Andujar out left. So, dude, this is your moment. This is Andujar. Take it, bro. I want to see you take it. I'd much rather have Judge run out there in center field all year, you in left, and maybe Gallo in right or Stan in right, whoever, you know?
Did Gallo play more right with the Rangers?
I think he did, yeah.
Because here's what I'm saying.
Well, he won the Gold Glove in left, right? So I guess he played more left.
If we're going to run the towers out there, maybe 2 or 3 times, or if we're going to run an 8-tower lineup, like maybe throw Judge in center, Gallo in right, and then you put Andujar in left, and then you leave the DH for Stanton. Yeah,
I mean, you could do that, yeah.
You see how it plays because it could just take the simple of like positioning and he lights it up. But again, right field is not his. It's Judge's, and it will always be.
The outfield is Judge's. Wherever Judge feels like he wants to play, that's what he'll play. I guess with the exception of left field. They don't want to put him in left ever. I don't get it.
Is it the dimensions? Is it the I don't think he ever really played left field in minor league career. I think it was always right or center.
Yeah, but it's like
most outfielders
really not. Dude, if Andujar can play left field, Judge can play left field. Judge is a gold caliber right fielder. He's a very good center fielder. I won't say gold caliber because I don't know the range. It's very limited.
Yeah.
Game time there. I think he could play gold glove left field, if I'm being honest. I think it's not that hard of a transition. It really isn't. It's not like he's going in football when you go from left tackle to right tackle. That's a whole new world. This is not that. This is literally you went from playing this spot and the line's here to here and the line's here. It's not that big a deal.
Well, Yankees pitching shoved.
Yeah, they did their thing, They all shoved. This was a bit of a pitcher's duel. As like you said, the Yankees really didn't show up offensively. We got 2 runs off of 6 hits, and that's not great when you're facing a Baltimore Oriole team.
Yeah.
That has really bad pitching. Wells pitched pretty well. I mean, all things considered, you can't 5 innings strong against the Yankees, only 2 runs.
And he was pissed off at the end of the game, dude. He looked like he threw a really solid game against a battered Yankees lineup, but still a lineup that if everything clicks, you're screwed as a pitcher.
Yeah, there's still 4 or 5 guys in this lineup that could do some serious damage if they're Judge.
You missed, you're
Torres, and Duhar, Gallo when he's on. Those are 5 guys who could do damage in this lineup, right? Yeah, it sucks that the bats were flat. But you take the win, dude. You take the win. Yeah. That's most important right now. They win the series. They take the win. At that point, they were 31-13. 31-13 at this point. Spoiler alert, they did beat the Rays tonight, 7-2. Electric start.
Real quick before we get to I think since we're on it, let's just recap a little bit of the Rays series, the first game, and then we'll recap game 1 anyway in the next one, just for But JP Sears gets sent down. I don't think Marinaccio got sent down, right?
I don't remember. I don't think he got sent down. I'm pretty sure they needed another arm regardless.
They needed the pen. It was Brantley got sent down.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees optioned Florial.
Mm-hmm.
The Yankees selected the contract. I don't know what that means. Of Manny Banuelos.
That means they just I think he's got a minor league deal or with an option.
So they've given him a major league kind of.
Yeah, now he's got a major league contract.
Yankees have signed right-handed pitcher Shane Green.
Wow.
When he's on, dude.
Dude, that's a bit of a signing right there. That might be.
You remember when we had him?
Yeah.
He was nails, dude.
That might.
I didn't even know that until I looked at the transactions. That's a new thing we can discuss. He pitched 1 game this year for the Dodgers, and then I don't know what happened.
Interesting. Hey, dude, that could be a hell of a pickup. That could be a hell of a pickup.
He got designated for assignment, and he elected free agency, and the Yankees signed him, and they assigned him to AAA. So hopefully, I would give him a few innings down there. Why not call him up? He's 33.
I think that's the plan.
He's good.
Sure.
He was good for the Yankees.
For people freaking out, by the way, about the whole Sears getting sent down thing, he was gonna rot up there for 4 days. It wasn't gonna make a difference.
He's they've got go down there and do his thing.
He's gonna be back. I mean, they just literally sent him down because we've got all the starters we need for the Rays series. We got our 4 guys ready and rested for that Rays series. Yeah, it's nothing like he performed bad or anything like that. He's going to be back up. They're going to need him again, I think, the following week. I think there's a situation where they're going to need a 6th starter. So he's going to be back. He's going to get plenty of innings, opportunities this year.
Again, like for now, with the rotation the way it is, he's going to be up and down.
Yeah.
And he has a spot on the roster, but it's because he needs to go between AAA and the big leagues. And I think he's on it. He'll get his work when he misses a week. And who knows, maybe he may even come up for a bullpen, relief during a rough stretch, whatever.
Yeah.
Who knows. But he did his job. He's earned his spot on the Yankee team, but it's between up and down. He dogged it out there. And he wasn't throwing 92. He was 95, 94, 95. It was good. It was filthy.
Yeah, he had a really solid start. I think he could even have better starts, way better starts than this. You could just tell he had nerves, especially that first inning. Walking, did he walk the first 2 guys? I believe.
Yeah. Again, you take away those 2 walks.
Yeah,
beautiful start. Again, beautiful start. But
he worked himself into and out of a jam that inning. Yeah, I mean, dude, he grinded it out. He did what he had to do. He held them scoreless. Gave us 5 solid innings. He was only stretched out for, I think, 5 innings. And I think that's the biggest thing. The Yankees want to try to keep him stretched out, which is why he's going to be going up and down constantly. Give him an opportunity in AAA to keep, remain a starter, essentially.
These comments are, I don't even know. We're gonna hopefully ignore that. No one can see that. No one can. I blocked him. Oh my god. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Fucking shit. What the fuck? The foundation page. You're messed up. Oh boy. What the fuck, man?
That's hilarious.
We're just gonna pretend that isn't happening. Okay. Still gonna. I just have to. If I get distracted, it's because of that. Because I have to block them.
Yeah. So, anyways, boys performed well. They grinded out this win, 2-0. They did their thing. Clay Holmes, the demon, closes it out. He's pitching to a 0.38 on the year. He is right now one of the better relievers in the league, and it's impressive stuff, dude. This is another one of those stories where you look and you go, how did we get so lucky to find this guy? He was rotting on the Pirates. He was pitching to like a 7 ERA when he was with them. He's probably borderline on the way out of the league, if we're being honest. Like, he's probably going to be a journey guy
in the minor leagues, dude.
Yeah. So we were very lucky to get him, and we got him on the cheap. I don't remember what that deal was. Do you?
No.
We sent him a bucket of baseballs, and we said, "Give us Clay Holmes, the GOAT."
Yeah, it wasn't anything like super. I think we gave him Yairi. Was that
right?
it?
We did do that. Yep, that was it.
And we got him, and when we got him, I was like, I don't know, man.
I didn't know that, dude. I mean, I saw what the stats showed me, and I was like, we're in trouble. But then I listened to John Boy talk about it, and he was like, he's got a pretty solid, sinker.
He's got a sinker, and maybe we throw the sinker a little more, and bang,
boom! Matt Blake
also
said,
foundation supporter, dude.
That's huge.
And Jose Trevino follows the page, man. We're gonna give him some love. I'm gonna send him some bracelets to Yankee Stadium. A nice little letter from the boys. But Yankees win a series. We'll take any games we can get right now till everyone's back.
Yeah.
Till at least Stanton's back.
It's gonna be a rough couple weeks, Yankees fans. We just gotta bear down, be tough, tough it out with the team. The team's got to grind out these wins. Although tonight, like I said, against the Rays, did not look like much of a grinder.
I like this game big time. It
did not look like much of a grinder.
We will talk about this in the next 5. But Cortez versus Ryan Yarbrough. Ryan Yarbrough always screws us up, but something about this game, man. Cortez
Yeah.
was on lockdown, man. 8 innings, 1 earned, 5 Ks, and then Wandy closes it 1 inning, 1 earned, 1 K.
Wandy gave up his run, that bastard.
Yeah, he can't have a clean inning sometimes, man.
Jesus. Anyways, like you said, 8 electric innings for the people's ace, who records his 4th win
Not
of
the
the year.
paid ace, the
The
people.
people's ace.
Can we talk about Hicks getting benched because Matt Carpenter got signed before the game? And this
He didn't get benched, man. He didn't get benched.
2 runs, 1 walk, no punch outs. No punch outs.
Dude. Carpenter looks like his stash is hilarious. He's just old school vibe. He's walking up there, no batting gloves, no arm sleeves. He's just the lead, and he walks up and he goes, "All right, I'm ready to go." And you're just like, "Oh my god!"
Everyone
This
says
is
he
a
should just hang up the
monster.
cleats, but I'm like, yo, like if he wants it, I mean, he came into this game not. I don't think he's played any spring training games. Right into the game.
I think he was with the Rangers minor league, and he had an
That's
option,
right.
and he optioned out because he was
I
like,
saw Rangers
I'm not rotting down here. Good for him, dude. I mean, hey, listen, if he can give me an electric, X amount of time, I don't even know what his future holds with this team. But hey, dude, if he can be electric and if he can help us out, just another lefty bench who can play third, he can play second, he can play first, I believe, and DH, obviously. I thought it was funny that they said he could even DH too. It's like, dude, anybody could DH. You're just hitting. Like, that's not a skilled position,
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, he's another vet who can provide us a bit of depth, and I'm rooting for him, man. I'm excited.
Speaking of another vet before we get into game 1 and versus the Rays, Derek Dietrich is apparently killing it in either AA or AAA for the Yankees. I didn't even know. I had no idea he was still with us.
I thought he left. I thought he optioned out because, I knew we had him last year, and I thought he optioned out because, he didn't make the roster. But I guess not. I guess he sticked around.
Give me 1 second because I'm just confirming that I'm correct.
You're not just
the New York Yankees, yeah.
Or a bit lying to me.
I don't want to lie to you, bro.
Getting my hopes up. I don't know why they don't like him. Like, I thought he was lighting it up last year too, by the way.
Yeah. I don't know why he's not here. I mean, no, at least in the AAA level. I've seen him as low as AA.
AA, man. They must think he's a bum.
Yo, but seriously, like, I'm happy with this Matt Carpenter signing if that means Hicks.
Dude, they really
got benched.
Yeah, I would think so.
The original starting lineup until he was signed.
Yeah, and then they came out with the whole hamstring tightness, right? And I guess that's like them trying to be nice to Hicks, but he definitely got benched, right? They benched him and they said, "Hey, dude, you're on the way out, man. Like, we can't keep doing this." Although, did they bench him? How did he do against the last game?
The thing is, I got the notification from Twitter saying Matt Carpenter signed, Hicks is out of the starting lineup now. That was the
mm-hmm.
And can we talk about, like,
I guess he did go for the last game, yeah. So in theory, he could have gotten benched, yeah.
Andrew Har again, hitting an RBI, averages up to 294. Oh my goodness. Here we go again with the comments.
He did his thing.
I blocked him, but whatever. The Yankees overall, though, like, they're calling up guys and they're getting the job done. They're signing guys and they're getting runs. Whatever you can do to get runs during this period. And this game, I was a little nervous because Yarbrough. We always have trouble against him.
Yeah, I mean, we have trouble with the Rays just in general, right? Like, they just seem to play us very hard. This was no exception. Like you said, Yarbrough, he pitches a pretty tough. He's not having the greatest of seasons, but he still finds a way. The Rays, they find a way to dig deep against us, and he does. He gives solid 5 in the third innings. 2 runs. Yeah, I mean, dude, you give him that type of performance against us, that's huge. Yeah, I mean, dude, I seriously just can't get over how good Nasty Nestor was. Just 1.7 ERA, dude. And it's like
a 1 run, he's at like a one whatever. I think that boosted it from like was it like a 1.3?
I think it was like a 1.3 and then it shot up to a 1.7. Yeah, I think it probably could have been like a 1.2 by the end of the night.
Thing is,
Wandy.
he's faced the same team I think twice now. He's faced the same team at least twice by now. He hasn't faced the same. He hasn't been facing the different teams, so like he's been performing well against most teams.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if you still think that Nestor Cortez is a fluke, you're just a hater, dude. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you, man, because this dude is just he's up there with the big dogs, with the big names. He's top 5 in ERA. He's top 5 in MLB, just with the stuff he does. So I don't know. I don't know how you can hate on this guy. Especially the story, man. Like literally a dude that was out on the way out of the league, probably, right? The Orioles of all teams released him. And the Yankees just take a flyer because I think they were desperate and I think they needed arms like yesterday.
We needed an arm, and he did the job.
And he did the job, and he kept doing the job, and he did it better and better and better. And now here we are with the people's ace, Nasty Nestor.
Bro, this electric stuff, and I couldn't be happier as a Nestor Cortez fan because he's follows the foundation and he's also a supporter. We got the Yankees and the crew, New York Based Foundation. You're that's the 1 year of Bronx life. Andrew coming out. Shout out Mount St. Vincent. Not really.
Not really. You took it back immediately. What the hell?
I only learned how to talk like that in a few times. Like the amount of joy it would give me and strength in this Yankees team, despite the injuries and stuff, if we were to pull out a series win in the Trop.
Huge.
Because like
they play bad in the Trop too.
We gotta prove to ourselves that we can do it with this team. We have Ty Young going tomorrow, and then we have Cole versus Kluber on Saturday.
You gonna give predictions on Ty Young? How do you think he's gonna do?
5 to 6 innings.
Okay.
1 to 2 earned.
Okay.
7 punchies.
7 punchies for the kid.
He's gonna punch a few tickets. And then how you think Cole's doing?
Dude, I'm scared when he plays the A's, man.
But is Choi in the lineup?
Maybe no Choi. Is he still on this team? He's on this team, right? I'm not crazy.
Yeah, but he's not playing. I don't know. Is he on the?
Well, he didn't play tonight because they stacked righties.
They
just stack righties. Against Cortez.
The thing is, people aren't learning with Nestor. What you go.
No, you go.
People aren't learning with Nestor that like you cannot stack righty because he'll just throw you inside. You have to get around to that. But continue.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, if they don't put Choi against Cole, they're insanely stupid. Like, Choi messes Cole up.
He's on from Sunday the 8th. He was on a 10-day injured list, so he should have been back. But just today they got Margot back. Boz is back in AAA.
Who?
Shane Boz was.
Yeah.
He's back. So that's for future with the Rays. But
yeah, I mean, yeah, we play them 10 times in the next 25 games. Like, that's insane. We play them a shit ton.
If we can win, if we can come out over 500 in those games, that's huge.
Yeah, the way they play tonight, I think it's very doable.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a question of tomorrow. Like, can our starters remain as excellent as they have been, right? Because when they're pitching to the caliber like this, I mean, dude, we're a very tough team to beat. Like, if our starters can hold down 5-6 innings, we're a very tough team to beat. Yeah, I like JMO for 6. I don't know, maybe 7. I might feel 7, man. I might feel 7.
Oh, this is a 4-game set, and then a day
Yeah.
off. We got McClanahan game 4 on. Oh, we wait. Whoa. Wait, what? Okay, my screen said two. I swiped twice and it said Saturday twice, and I thought we had a doubleheader. But we got Severino McClanahan on Sunday.
That's going to be a very big test for the Yankees.
Can we hit him?
Can we
haven't done
hit
good
him?
against him before.
And can Sevy prove that he's dominant against the Rays? Because this is like, we need guys who are good against. Right now, Cortez, A+. He's good against the Rays.
You did your thing, man. King Cortez.
I'm not the most confident.
I'm not watching that game.
I'm not the most confident against the Rays, especially if the Troy man is in the roster and he's in the lineup. He messes up Cole every time.
He hasn't been activated yet. I didn't read that yet. So he's gonna get activated on his day and starting.
Please don't. Please. If Troy's not in the lineup, Cole's dominant. Cole's just shitting down their throats. I think
it's a mental thing too.
That G-Man Troy's his dad, and that he just does his team.
Literally his daddy, like the Yankees were Pedro Martinez's daddy. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta hope my ace acts like an ace against the team I need him to act like an ace against, and that's the Rays. If he can act like an ace against the Rays, I think we're in a very good spot.
Yeah.
I think if he doesn't act like an ace and he gets bullied, we're in a very bad way.
I will take 2 of 4. I'll be happy with 2 of 4. If we can win the series with 3, hell yeah.
Dude, we're winning.
I don't think that's a bad.
I think we're winning the series. I feel good. I mean, based on what I saw tonight, I'm not scared of this Rays team.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, they could tell me to shut up tomorrow when they just drop a 10 spot on us, right? But I just don't. I don't feel that. I feel very good against this Rays team right now.
They're very analytical driven, and they can turn it on in a second. The thing is, like, these players on a Tampa Bay Rays team, besides Wander, which I was surprised at with his contract, aren't going to be around forever. I think McClanahan has like a 4-year deal, maybe 5-year. Could be a 3 to 5-year deal. Like these, I'm afraid of Wander, Choi, McClanahan, and even Phelps. I'm gonna say Phelps because he kicks it into gear against the Yankees, man. And Tyler Glasnow, but he's injured, so I'm a little bit afraid of
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that one before, Tyler.
We're gonna pretend Tyler's replacing Brett Phelps. I'm afraid of Brett Phelps' laugh. That's what I'm afraid of. He's a scary motherfucker. You never seen his laugh?
No, I have. I'm not a big fan. I told you I don't like this guy until he changes his helmet. Once he changes the helmet, he's okay. But the helmet looks stupid as fuck, and I can't deal with it.
Is it the double-sided?
The double-sided, like I play Little League.
It's not
Get out of here. I don't like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, he's
just annoying to me.
You can't do that.
He's annoying to me, man.
The thing is, if he was good, then you could do it. Like a Trout wore a double-sided helmet, I'd be like, all right, he's Trout.
No. Just, it should be banned from baseball. It shouldn't be a thing in the major leagues. Below major, fine.
Are you cool with the face?
The chin strap is awesome. I think that's tough. That's a good look.
Does Torres have that again?
Torres has the chin strap, yeah. That looks cool. The little face protector, that's cool. I'm cool with that. The double ear, and it's puffy, so it looks like you're wearing like a motorcycle helmet, just without the face. Like, nah, dude, we can't do that. We can't be doing that. No, we just can't. It's cool in college. It's acceptable in the minor leagues, right? Major leagues, you're a professional athlete, man. Look like one, all right? None of this double ear crap.
So tomorrow the Yankees are facing Jeffrey Springs, lefty pitcher. He has a 1.37 ERA. Mainly used for like short outings from what I've gathered, and I may be, screwing that up. So Matt Carpenter probably not playing tomorrow, but I think he'll get a start against Corey Kluber. I'm excited to see what he can do because he's had good seasons before, man.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Lefty tomorrow, no Matt Carpenter.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get a Gallo. I think actually no.
I mean, Gallo's 500 off of him.
Really?
In 2 at bats.
I'm just saying. The thing is, I think we need Gallo in the lineup.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford. Because I just know they're gonna do their BS and they're gonna maybe like try to get Judge off his feet. Right? They don't like the Trop. They don't like the turf. Nobody likes the turf. It's stupid. They're gonna try to get him off his feet, and
they need to move this team. I'm sorry, Tampa Bay Rays fans, if there are any out there.
Don't be sorry, man. It's in a horrible spot. It's a horrible stadium. They need to move it. They've been trying to move it.
To Montreal, to the Olympic Stadium where the Expos play. They should go play there.
They shouldn't go play there. We don't need another Canadian team.
That's right, with all the borders.
Dude, it's so difficult to go play Toronto as it is right now. We don't need another Canadian team. They could just go somewhere else. There's plenty of places in Florida they could go.
There's North Dakota.
What are you talking? They'd get the same amount of fans they have now.
You never know, man. It could be like the Golden Knights.
In North Dakota, you think they're getting...
The Oakland Athletics are moving to Las Vegas. They're going to have more fans than ever in Las Vegas.
I think the Rays should probably just move to, like... I don't know. I was going to say something. Maybe New Orleans? Would they be good there? Would that be tough for them?
I mean, they had a ton of... I mean, the Saints fans come out in bulk. And now they have the... No, wait, no, that's not there. I have no... Because I remember I was thinking the New Orleans Pelicans?
The Pelicans and
They have the Pelicans. I don't care about basketball, guys. But because,
you could complete the trifecta and give them a baseball team.
You could move them there.
They probably won't, though. Let's be honest now. I don't know where they could get. They could go to Texas and just add another Texas team. Like it stays big enough.
Carolinas.
They could do that. I mean, I just think they need to get. Like, I think they could stay in Florida, but I don't know where you'd put them, where they would get any more fans. Like, maybe north.
They can move them to like
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville or like Fort Lauderdale. Fort
Lauderdale.
Or Palm Beach.
No, nobody's gonna watch the Rays in Palm Beach, man.
They're all
nobody watches the Miami Marlins in Miami, man. Nobody watches those.
Yo! Shout out to Jazz Chisholm getting a diamond with the show.
He's very good.
Very good.
And very famous, apparently. I think a lot of celebrities love that guy.
Yeah. And he's like across the board famous, like not just baseball famous. Yeah. Everyone knows who he is because of his blue hair. Sorry, Francisco Lindor, you can't do that shit.
How's Francisco Lindor doing? I feel like he's a bum this year.
I think he's doing well, but I don't think. Again, he robbed the Mets for that contract. Sorry, Nick.
No, you're not.
Not really. He's never going to watch this anyway.
Francisco Lindor. Let's see his stats on the year. His stats. Hold on, that's not right. His stats. He's batting .250 with a .337 on base, .443 slugging, a .780 OPS, and a 0. That doesn't matter. He's got 8 home runs on the year, and 33 RBIs.
Yeah.
I mean, better than 2021 and 2020 so far.
Yo, the Reds won tonight 20-5.
Oh my God.
Over the Cubbies.
The Cubs? Blow it up. Give us Contreras. Blow it up.
Blow it up.
You're losing to the Reds?
Blow it up.
You're losing to the Reds, bro? Blow it up. Blow it up.
Blow it up. Yankees win game 1, 7-2. We will recap that again for the 5th time. I said we will recap in the next live stream as well. Go in a little bit more detail. I don't know how we can, but we will. Murph, my last few closing questions are you afraid of the Red Sox now? They're starting to heat it up. They're winning another game by a score of 12-5, but it is against the trash can White Sox.
I'm always scared of their offense. I think their offense is legit. I think it's good. I think they're definitely not a team to be taken lightly. I think their pitching is garbage. I think if you give us a fully healthy roster versus their fully healthy roster, I'm pretty confident we can win. Let's say we played a best of 10. I think we're winning 7 of those 10. I just feel that confident in this team. Right now, it's probably more like 6 of 10. I think it'd be very close series if given our rosters matched up now with all our injuries. But yeah, I'm still not scared of their pitching. I'm scared of their offense. They have like 3 of the best hitters in the league right now, all on one team.
The White Sox best pitcher right now is Kopech. Cease is this is like his 8th bad start in a row. Or no, like 4th bad start in a row. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, he's got like 9 starts. You say, what do you mean?
He was really good to start the year.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'd just say Kopech is their best
What's
starter.
up with Giolito? Is he hurt?
He was injured on and off. I think he did make his last start. He did pitch this week against the Red Sox. I don't think he did good. He may have pitched before they went from us to Red Sox, so I think he pitched this series.
Okay, here it is. Against the Red Sox on the 25th. That was yesterday. He pitched 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 4 walks, 7 Ks, and he got the win. He's pitching to a 2.63 on the year. So there you go.
I take that back. Him and Kopech, but he was on the injured list for a while.
Yeah, that's why we didn't face him.
But I think the Yankees can go up against the Red Sox and win when fully healthy. Again, Red Sox magic cannot last a whole year. Yep. Let them know. Murph, any closing remarks as we look forward to these next 3 games for our first off day in almost a week?
Just hang in there, hang tough, next guy up mentality, and do hard. Your time is now. Take it. You lost it because of an injury. Take it because of an injury, right? Take it because Hicks is a bum, and I'd much rather have you in left field, especially the way you played tonight. That was electric stuff, by the way. Yeah, I mean, dude, just keep doing your thing. Keep being a tough at bat, and yeah, just keep grinding out these series. You know, I think they can win the series. But if like you said, I think if we split it, I'll be happy with that too.
Couldn't have said it better, Murph. Let's go Yankees. Let's go win series.
Let's go Yankees.
We'll see you Sunday night or Monday. Later. I gotta work on ending this broadcast.
You
man.
got